Hello, WDS family. Welcome to Nearpod Advanced Tech PD. This is a recorded training lesson. We are going to be focusing on the advanced component where you have already been able to create lessons, edit them from the Nearpod library, and use the amazing interactive tools from Nearpod. Our norms, really quick, are for you to be committed, learner-centered, innovative, nurturing, and transparent. Our lesson frame for today is we will learn about and explore Nearpod updates and read aloud features through hands-on experience. I will be able to apply Nearpod updates and read aloud features to increase student engagement during my classroom instruction. This is what our agenda looks like today, so let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, we already have a lesson from Google Slide already prepared, and we're going to go ahead and click on Add-ons, Nearpod, Open Nearpod. Then we'll go ahead and click on the Draw It. And this is where if you wanted to start off, if I move this a little bit, previously you were able to just upload a background image, add some instructions, add a timer, add some multimedia to help them respond to that Draw It question. But now you can see there's this little arrow where they already have Draw It activities. Okay, so this is one of the updates. So if in this lesson, I'm going to type blending, we can see that some of these lessons already came up. And so if we click on it, you can go ahead and already see one of this activity. You can start editing the audio, the instructions. And so once it's ready to go, if you like it, you can go ahead and just click. And let me go ahead and move this over. This is where you guys can add the timer. Again, make the changes that you want to it. And then you can go ahead and click save. So this is one of the updates that Nearpod made. They also have the same feature for the time to climb. So we go down to time to climb right here. You can also go ahead and click on it. And previously you guys were creating your own quizzes here. You were typing the questions and whatnot. So now you can also go ahead and search for them. You can look it up if you already have this lesson ready. And as you can see, I already found one, and it already has the questions, it already has the pictures. So I can definitely edit it if I want to. If not, I can just go ahead and add it into my lessons. I thought that was really cool to show you guys some of those updates from Nearpod, okay? Alrighty, let's go ahead and proceed and click on Save and go to Nearpod. Okay, now that we have saved it, we are now on Nearpod, so we're going to go ahead and launch the lesson. If you notice, there will be a link right here for adding for the co-teachers in case you wanted someone to teach this lesson with you. You want to share it with them. You can go ahead and just copy that link and send it over. These are already tools that we are familiar with. So we're going to go ahead and close it. And if you can see here, we have our lesson. We have another update, which is the whiteboard. Okay, so this is another new update from Nearpod. You guys can write on it. You can type a message for your students, and then you can delete it. Right here, it'll just allow you to duplicate it, and you can just move it. So here, you can go ahead and click on it and delete it. If you use the pen tool, you can go ahead and erase that right here or just undo it. This will clear all your markings. Like if you have a lot of annotations and you don't want to be erasing one by one, it'll just go ahead and delete everything for you. And then when you're done, you can go ahead and close it. So that's another Nearpod update. Okay, another thing that I wanted to show you is this read aloud feature. Okay, so when we use it, we're going to go ahead and click on it. What we can do is we can click play.
Short E.
And it will go ahead and read what's on the slide to the students. If the students or you click here, you can change the speed, a female or a male. And there's also more items such as the text preferences. So we can increase the text size. That one's already by default, the spacing. You can also change the font and even the color if you wanted to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the next one, the grammar. So you guys can enable everything. And what it'll do is, I know this document doesn't have a lot, but if you have a longer document, it will like show the students and you which the nouns, and it'll color code them in purple. If they're adjectives, it'll color code them in green. So it'll show all those labels for the students. It's really, really cool. So we're gonna show you another cool update from Screencast if I'm gonna use like a teachable moment, and I'm gonna do like a celebration because we are definitely excited to see that, okay? So now we're going to go into the reading preferences, and they have a line focus for our students that need that focus. Since this is not a very long passage, it's just giving me this option. But if it was a long passage, I would have the option of showing 3 lines of text when reading or 5 lines of text when reading, which is really cool. They also have this one already enabled by default. And so what that is if I click on it, it'll show me a picture, and I can also listen to it. And that's because this is enabled right now. Another cool thing that you can do is you can translate the document. Okay, so if I click on Spanish, I can choose to translate by word, or I can transfer the whole, pardon me, I can translate the whole document. So I'm going to remove this a little bit just so you can see here. And then if I click on it, it'll show me like these items. Corto. Y. Okay, and so again, that was here. So it's really, really cool because it'll completely translate everything. So if you have a longer document, you'll be able to see the entire translation. For this particular lesson, this was all we were able to see. But as you can see, it's a very, very powerful tool. So that is the conclusion of this Nearpod Advanced Tech PD training for some Nearpod updates and the read aloud. So I hope that helps you and our students. I hope this has helped you. Have a great day.